Good morning, YouTube, and we are prepping. So, if you didn't know and you're new to my channel, I am a NPC bikini competitor, and today marks week 1 of prep complete. And honestly, I am just so happy to be in prep. I was honestly feeling like nervous before prep started, just about the whole thing. But I feel like now that I've really committed to it and I'm in it, I'm ready to go. I'm feeling really good. This week I had a 1.5 pound drop, so dropped a pound and a half this week, which is I mean, it's good, at least my body is responding. Did get up 27 pounds above my previous stage weight last year, and a lot of that's gonna have to come off because a girl didn't add, you know, that much muscle. We grew a good bit, but yeah, we're definitely gonna have to see. I'm not gonna share how many weeks out I am yet because y'all, we're a lot of fucking weeks out. But I'm thinking that my stage weight this year will maybe be like 5 pounds. I'm really hoping because that's a lot of weight that needs to come off, you know? Um, yeah, so I don't know. If I'm the same weight as last year, that would be fucking wild if I drop over 30 pounds this prep. Because last prep, it's funny because my prep only ended up being 8 weeks till my first show because I was ready early, and then 12 weeks to my second show. That was my original one, and then, yeah, we were ready early, so my prep went from being 12 weeks to 8 weeks. Like, that's crazy, and I was only like 11 pounds above my stage weight last year before starting prep, which is insane compared to this year. Definitely made my prep easy, but let me tell you guys what happened last prep. So basically, last prep, I lost my period the week before prep started. My period was supposed to come, and I was like, that's a bit strange. Like, where's it at? You know? But I was like, okay, it's probably just late. Like, it's probably gonna come, and it was my first prep, and I was just like, so excited, and my coach was like, we're in a perfect spot to start prep, and I was like, fuck yeah. So started the prep, and yeah, my hormones like definitely were fucked up before the prep even started because I lost my period, and I just remember having kind of all the symptoms before it even started. Because guys, like, when you're within 10 pounds of your stage weight, which I was for a few months before prep because we did a cut, body started running through food, stayed super lean, whatever. This was my first time being that lean in my whole life, so I think we probably just like shocked my body, and yeah, that's definitely what happened. So didn't get my period back until February of this year, so that's a lot of months after my show. August, September, October, November, December, January, about, I'd say, yeah, 7 months after my show to get it back, and then those 3 months of prep. So I didn't have a cycle for like 10 months. So I'm curious to see like what my body's gonna do this prep with like dieting for so long, but being in a healthier spot to start. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm curious to see how this prep unfolds, if I'm being honest, because yeah. So I just sent my check-ins to Shelby, and yeah, so had a weight drop. Just sent my pictures. Don't really see a difference from last week, obviously, like when I have this much body fat, but anyway, so last week she dropped for the start of my prep. I'm just having 345 carbs, 65 fat, and 155 protein, so that's like 2,500 calories. And then I have a high day with 385 carb and like 55 fat instead of 65. And then I'm just doing 15 minutes of cardio 5 times a week. So I'm curious as to like what she's gonna change this week. I definitely think she's gonna want to keep things moving, so I know I'm gonna get a macro drop for sure. Maybe a small cardio boost, like maybe 20 minutes or something. We'll definitely see. I will update you guys. I'm thinking I was gonna do like a full day of eating today and then maybe record my workout, but I kind of want to do my upper body workout tomorrow, so we're just gonna have to see. I also ordered a new tripod because mine broke, which sucks. But yeah, probably just take you guys through a full day of eating, day in the life type thing today, and I'll see you guys when I make my breakfast, which is soon. Okay, so I just finished eating my breakfast. Now I'm gonna make a creamy for later. And I'll show you guys how I'm gonna make that. Okay, so now for my next meal, I just did 4 chocolate rice cakes. I did about 200 grams of this yogurt with pineapple, and then I just sweetened it with a bit of stevia. So anything that's like a simple carb, like rice, rice cakes, cream of rice, those things are gonna digest quickly and give you energy for your workouts. So I highly recommend basing those things around your lift. And while we're on this topic of like bulking and cutting, this man, I went to try a new gym and this man was like, oh, like what are you? Are you a power lifter? And I was like, no, I'm a bodybuilder. I'm currently like in my off season, whatever. He looks at me and he starts laughing and he's like, you're not a bodybuilder. He's like, I'm like, yeah, I am. He's like, what division do you do? I'm like, bikini. He's like, ha ha ha, like I know what the bikini division is. Like bikini's the kind of bodybuilders that go on stage bulked. I was like, sir, I was like, what? And then I was like, no, like I'm just at my peak bulk right now. I'm gonna lean down for stage. And he was like, oh, you're not gonna be able to get all that weight off. And I was like, excuse me? I was like, I've never had someone say something like this to me. So I was just like, okay, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I look like a bodybuilder. Like, look how lean I am. Like, you're not a bodybuilder. I was like, bro, like, fucking ask me about what I'm gonna do. Don't make assumptions. Don't tell me I'm bulk. Don't make comments on my body. Don't tell me I'm not gonna be able to get the weight off. Like, that's fucked up. Like, I've done it before and I'll do it again, and you're acting like I'm, like, massive. Like, okay, sure, I've gained more weight this off season, but I'm not fat. Like, what the fuck? That's what he was making it seem like. So anyways, definitely don't feel entitled to comment on other people's body, and just keep your comments to yourself. And also, if you're gonna say something or like be curious about someone, ask them and let them explain what they're doing. Don't just make fucking weird assumptions and whatever. And this man was like, I'm an athlete, of course I know what bikini bodybuilding is. I'm like, tell me what it is. Man couldn't tell me what it is. He just thinks it was like maybe bikini modeling where they're, I don't even know what he was thinking. Like, I genuinely couldn't tell you. But anyways, I just wanted to share that. Okay, so I'm about to go to the gym. I might record a little bit. I'm hitting upper glutes. Okay, so I just got to the gym and I'm gonna be taking, this is the Paul Stim Free pre-workout and it's green apple. I haven't really had this one a lot, but I'm just trying to cut back on my caffeine intake, especially at the start of prep, just because I know that as prep progresses, I'm gonna need it more, so I don't want to build like a higher tolerance than I already have, and I want it to like actually do something for me. And plus I already had a coffee today, so we're just gonna do the stem-free pre-workout today. Oh, and I also wanted to say about, you know, my prep and stuff. So yeah, by no means am I uncomfortable in my body right now. Like, yes, I've gained, guys, like being stage lean is not sustainable, like at all. And yeah, my health literally got fucked up because of it, so that's why I was like more okay with gaining the weight this off season, because I really realized that like in order for me to grow, build muscle, and feel my best, like I had no choice but to gain weight. And also, like, you need to remember that when you're stage lean, like that is literally just for the stage. Like, you don't, no one walks around looking like that all the time, and also it's just like not sustainable. Like, you literally feel like shit. You don't have energy to do anything. Your lifts fucking suck. You're on super low food, high cardio, all the things. Everything else in life just start to suffer. So just, yeah, if you're like going through a post-show reverse diet or you're in your improvement season, just honestly focus on feeling stronger and everything. But now that I'm in prep, obviously it's different now. I'm like, I literally have to be lean in a certain amount of weeks, and I understand that that is going to take a lot of work, and I am 100% willing and excited to put in the work, because I gave myself that time to recover from my last show and gave myself, you know, time to live life and have balance and enjoy the foods I love, enjoy the time with the people I love and all the things. So there's a time and place for everything. So I just really wanted to put that out there. But anyways, I'll see you guys when I'm done at the gym. Okay, so I just finished my workout and it was honestly so good. I always find I have the best workouts after a rest day, and yesterday was my rest day, so it's just like you recharge, and I didn't have cardio yesterday, so I just felt so strong and literally felt so good. But I am so hungry right now, so I want to go to Whole Foods and get this protein bar. It's like all Whole Foods. And okay, so I just got in from Whole Foods and I got, this is the protein bar I was talking about. It's called a Vuku bar, and this flavor is peanut butter, banana, clean ingredients. So I really like this. It literally tastes like a brownie. And then I just got these carrots. I was really craving carrots, so yeah, I got those. And so yeah, my coach responded to my check-in today, and she actually said that we didn't need to change anything, and that she was really happy with the drop I had this week. So I'm happy about that, because I'm a lot of weeks out, so the longer we can keep my food up and cardio low, the better. So I'm very happy that she kept it there. But obviously I'm also a little stressed about being ready on time, but I trust my coach. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I'll see you guys when I get back to the house. So I just ate that meal and it's literally my favorite freaking meal ever. Like, it is so good with the guacamole, the yogurt, and like the salsa, and then a bit of hot sauce, and also the corn, lettuce, rice, just everything about it. It's like Chipotle at home. And by the way, a hack is if you're like really hungry and you don't have a lot of carbs, which obviously I still have a lot of carbs, but I'm just so hungry all the time. So I still also just like the lettuce for crunch, but you can always like manipulate your amounts and do like no rice and it would be still really good of a salad, or just like a little bit of rice and more lettuce. And like lettuce is gonna save you if you're dieting, because you can just make salads and things way higher in volume because it's like so low in calories. So yeah, I highly recommend doing that. And then yeah, I'm just like so happy right now that I can still have dairy and red meat, because I feel like I'm like so happy when I can have those things in, and then once they get cut out, I'm just like, I hate everything I'm eating. Not even I haven't had chicken this entire improvement season almost. Like, I've had it once in a while, but I've been like avoiding it like it's the plague, because I was eating chicken in the morning, just like for all my meals. I was just eating chicken, and I got a huge ick from my chicken when I was at the hotel at my shows, like, and it was like gross and wet from being frozen and then like microwaving it, and I just got such a bad ick from that shit. And like cooking so much in bulk. I remember I was like boiling the chicken on the stove and I was like, this is insane how many chickens I'm eating right now. It was so funny to me. I don't know why. Like, I know it's normal for bodybuilders, but I was just like, holy shit, the chicken. I was like traumatized by the chicken. It's creamy time, and I'm having rice cakes with peanut butter, and it's this, and then I'm using this jam, so let's try it. Good. So good. Okay, this lighting is so yellow in my room, like it is so out of whack. I don't know why it's like this. Well, I do, it's because the walls are yellow and whatever. Anyways, it's shit, but I'm just drinking my ice water before bed. I finished up my school because I'm doing summer school. I'm in college, if you didn't know. But yeah, I'm doing summer classes this summer, and it's like really early, like 9:30, so I'm just watching YouTube and then I'm gonna go to bed. These are literally so amazing. I freaking love them. This is the black raspberry. It's so good, but yeah. And I'm just a tip when you're in prep is to just go to bed as early as possible, honestly, is what I would recommend. Oh, fuck. Go to bed as early as possible, because it fucking sucks when you get hungry if you stay awake like too long after your last meal and you can't sleep. Then yeah, then you're tired the next day, and it just is best to be awake as little as possible when you're in a deficit. And sleep is obviously really important when you're trying to lose weight, or just in general. For recovery, weight loss, all of that, sleep is your friend. So I'm probably just gonna go to bed soon, and yeah. So if you watched until this point, thank you so much, and I am so excited to share the rest of this prep with you guys.